Revolutionary greetings, comrades. ZANU PF is in panic mood as 5 social activists were arrested today, the 29th of June 2024 in Kuazana in Harare. Let me read the statement issued by the National Democratic Working Group. It says, the National Democratic Working Group is concerned over machinizations, alarmism, despondence, and overzealousness of police as government becomes increasingly paranoid following revelations of shocking levels of corruption involving very senior civil servants and elite politicians. Today, the 29th of June 2024, 5 members of the Harare province of the National Democratic Working Group, NDWG, led by Advocate Job Sikala, namely Edmore Spunairai, Emile Mwali, who together with her 7-year-old daughter are in police custody, Isaiah Ndawana, Patience Ndoro, Regina Aniwute, were arrested in Kuazana where they were engaged in the disbursement of monthly monetary contributions to assist the vulnerable, particularly the elderly and the orphans. The National Democratic Working Group, NDWG, is a social movement that works, dialogues, consults, and engages with communities on their various social, political, and economic challenges. Every province gathers monthly subscriptions for carrying out its social responsibility task to assist the vulnerable in our society with basic needs like food, clothing, sanitary wares, exercise books, and partial payment of school fees to selected vulnerable children in a country that has no social safety nets. Today, the police pounced on the professional social awareness and safety net meeting and arrested the NDWG leadership gathered to help the elderly and the orphans. They were arrested at the private residence of Regina Aniwute. The police are pressing charges of gathering without police clearance. The meeting was never a political gathering, but a social justice interaction of persons who have been doing good for the poor and the vulnerable at the private residence of one of its members. The NDWG brings together churches, students, businesses among its various constituencies. We have dedicated time to ensure that attention is given to vulnerable people at a time when the country is facing famine disaster. The statement was issued on behalf of NDWG by Courage Shumba, who is the Director of Information and Communications. We have then learned that later on at around 8 p.m. today, the 29th of June 2024, we learned that the 5 social activists that were arrested have been asked to pay a fine of $30 each, which is $150. This $150 was meant to be distributed to the poor in Kuazana. So the police and the Zimbabwean state are taking money which was meant for the poor, which these 5 social activists were to distribute to the poor. But now the money goes to the state. We condemn such actions. All of us must condemn the actions of the Zimbabwe Republic Police. And we are surprised that the ZANU-PF government is in panic mode, and we do not understand why. Please like this video, distribute it, write your comments. Let us all condemn this action. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you are on TikTok, please do follow us. Otherwise, red salute, comrades.